Hey guys, what's going on? It's Javi here back with another video. I'm gonna tell you guys today about how a vending machine screwed up my life by giving me anxiety every freaking day. Sounds weird, but bear with me. So in the church community, there's this thing called youth, where it's middle schoolers and high schoolers. They all meet up at church on Wednesday nights and they have service together. And then afterwards there's like some games and wait for them to wait for the parents to come pick them up. And I'm going to tell you the story about how a vending machine one day screwed me over. So I was buying a pack of Skittles because, in vending machines there's tons of candy and, snacks in there. So I bought a pack of Skittles, but it accidentally gave me two because there was like one kind of hanging on and it still revolved around, like, and it gave me two. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll just go ahead and, give this to some random person outside. So I'm walking outside, I pass by maybe like 10 people, they don't want it. And I'm just going around, really spreading this around. And then I find a girl over there, and I say, hey, you want these Skittles? She says, sure. Snatches them right out of my hand and looks back around. So, like, oh, that was kind of weird. But looking back on it, at that time, I was like, oh, she was kind of cute. So a week goes by, and it's youth again. And she walks by me and says, hey, I'm sorry I didn't say thank you for the Skittles last week. I meant to say that. I was like, oh, okay, it's fine. So now a week goes by. It's youth again. Again. I don't remember who asked, but one of us asked, hey, should we sit together? And so we sat together. And then afterwards, we stood outside after service while we were waiting for our parents to come pick us up. We started talking and getting to know each other. And it was going pretty well until about 5 months later, because it was around in February. So every year, my church has this conference for all the high schoolers and middle schoolers at all of the church campuses in Texas. They all come to this one main campus and they have service for 3 days straight. The first night, it's just like regular church, you come at night and there's one service. But the next 2 days, there's 3 services, one in the morning, afternoon, then at night for the next 2 days. So it's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I started hanging out with her because, I liked her. And I could tell now, looking back on it, not at the time, that she was getting really, really annoyed by me, I felt like. And, I was just being so clingy, and, who likes a clingy person hanging on to them? Because now I know what that feels like. So, I probably would have had a chance if I wasn't so clingy. But there was a time where I had to throw away some trash, so I run over to a trash can, and I look back, and her and I think a friend that she had, I think she had a friend, can't remember too well, but they're gone. So I started doing laps around this whole church, and this church is huge. It's not like a small little church. It's huge. I mean, there's 5,000 kids that go to this conference every year from around the globe, and not just at these campuses. There's, from other churches and other countries. So I started doing laps around this humongous church. It's so packed, and I went around like 3 times till I found the person again, and oh my gosh. Now I remember the look of like disappointment on her face when I found her. Oh man, I said, oh, I was doing laps. I could hardly find you guys again. Oh my god. That's just like a chance killer. I can't believe I did all that. Whew, man. Okay, so now she doesn't go to my campus anymore. She's going to a different campus, which I'm guessing is, to get away from me, because who wants to be around me, right? So now I'm only seeing this person 3 days a year. So now it's 2018. It's a whole new year. And I kind of leave her alone because by now I recognize that I was pretty clingy. That was pretty stupid of me to do all those things. And so I kind of leave her alone. So it's a year later and it's at the conference again, but 2018. And I'm standing with 2 of my friends just in the middle of nowhere on our phones, who we'll call Jeff and Joe. And the girl walks up to me and says, Jeff and Joe just roast each other all day, but mostly themselves more than each other. She says that as we'll call Joe roasts himself. And I forgot how, but eventually we start walking around and we find a foosball table. She's like, hey, you want to play a game? So we play a game of foosball. I lose, obviously. Then we just sit down, start talking. I forget about what. And Jeff and Joe were just so confused. And, kind of laughing. So that's that whole year. Also, I had like green hair and braces, so you can imagine. Oh man, how lonely I was. Okay. So now, 2019, just last year. Not even a whole year ago. Got my braces off. I got straight teeth. By now, everyone's hit puberty and grew a foot except me. I kind of just ignored her for 2019 because I really didn't know what to think. Like, throughout the past 2 years at the time, I sent like bad signs and good signs, and I don't know. I felt like I kind of got the same from her, which is just weird. I don't know. I'm so confused still today. I'm so confused, and I was way more confused at the time. So I pass by her a lot because I'm just walking around, because there's 2 hours between each service, so you can, walk around, play games, eat lunch and breakfast and dinner. And so I walk past her a lot throughout these 2 days, and most of the times that I'm walking by her, she's waving, and most of the times I'm acting like I don't look, and that just is flat out rude. I don't know why I did that. I mean, even if they do hate you, they're still waving at you. I mean, I don't know if she hates me, but I should have at least, smiled or waved back or something. And one of these times I actually respond. And it's much closer. It's not from a distance. So I kind of can't escape it. So she says hi, waves, and I do the most stupid thing ever. I just smile. I don't even wave. I just smile and do the Gotham symbol above my head. What the frick? I don't know why that was my instinct. Why was that my instinct? I don't know. So I continue to not see her, and then I do the most stupid thing I've ever done, I think, which is, so I ask a friend of mine hey man, can you walk me down this hallway, and, we'll just talk about Skywars or something, I don't know, because I want to make a move on this girl. And he's like, alright, cool, alright. So we start walking, we're talking about Skywars, not really, and, so she's waiting in line to get inside service, which is like in an hour. And I call out her name, and I say, maybe you should really think about giving me a chance. I just might surprise you. Oh my god. Now that I'm a little older, just a tad bit older, I see how stupid that was. I should not have said that at all. Oh man, that is way too quick. I mean, we're hardly even acquaintance. I only know her first name. I don't know her middle name, her last name, any of her interests. I don't know. That was so freaking early. Oh my god. Okay. So this is why I have anxiety so badly. Because if it weren't for this freaking vending machine, or I don't know, it not screwing up someone's order, I would have never gotten 2 packs of Skittles. And I don't know if I'm just stupid. Well, okay, that I know. But man, the possibility, I would not have so much anxiety and stress on myself, just wondering, oh my gosh, what actually is happening? What does she actually think about me? If this freaking machine just gave the previous man his Skittles. Holy crap. Oh man. I made so many dumb decisions with that. Oh man, I regret so many things. This year, I'm just not gonna do anything at that conference. If she waves, I'll wave back. I think I'm just gonna leave her alone from now on, because, okay, keep in mind, I'm 14. I just turned 14 earlier this February. So back in 2017, I was 11. I was making the choices of 8-year-olds. I had the mentality of an 8-year-old. Man, I would never do any of that today. That was pretty rough. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this story time. If you enjoyed this story time, please leave a like. It'd be greatly appreciated. And also, if you did enjoy the story time, I would really suggest that you subscribe, because I have a lot of crazy stories like this that I am planning on recording and uploading to YouTube so you guys can enjoy them. If I'm going to do another story time, it will be about my crazy ex-girlfriend that vaped and smoked and how crazy our relationship was. If you're still here, let me tell you one more thing. I did the most stupid thing that I didn't even mention. So in 2017, the first year at the conference, oh man, never do this. I mean, don't. It just proves how much of a nerd you are. I showed her. Oh my god, I can't believe I did this. I'm saying this only for the people that are still here in this video. Oh my god, I can't believe I did this. I showed her my YouTube channel. Dun da da da. That's basically the equivalent of me putting a gun in my mouth and pulling that little stick that's hanging out of the gun. Oh man, I was like, look, it's so close. I didn't say it was mine. I just held up my phone to her face and said, look, it's so close. I was like 98 or 99 subscribers. I mean, if I had like 1,000 or more subscribers, it wouldn't be as embarrassing. It'd still be embarrassing, But also, if I had like 1,000 or more subscribers, it wouldn't be so embarrassing because like, oh, he actually has, you know, some good amount of subscribers. But not even 100. Oh my god, that's the worst thing ever. Oh, this kid's a loser. Why am I hanging out with this kid? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Yep. That's pretty embarrassing. Now that now that I'm older and I've made even more mistakes to realize that. Whew. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.